Hi, I'm Tanya Bertolone. Welcome to my Divine Kitchen. Today, we are talking toppers. So what is a topper? In my signature program, the Divine Design Weight Loss Program, we eat a lot of protein. And sometimes it's hard for women to get that much protein in. So a really good way to get that extra boost of protein is through toppers. Today, we're gonna focus on 3 toppers, 3 of my favorites, my personal favorites. We are gonna focus on some bacon, some sausages. We have a bison beef sausage, and we have a wild boar beef sausage. So we're gonna focus on these guys. And then the last one is going to be shrimp. Let's get started with our bacon. I use North Country Smokehouse. It's sugar-free, organic. I love, love, love this brand. So if you can find this, here's my tip for bacon that makes it super easy to cook. Cleanup's really easy. It gets it crisp and perfect and ready to go. What I do is I use parchment paper. So I cut the parchment paper, I kind of bend it over, fold it, whatever, and then I just take the bacon. Another tip with the bacon, leave it out for, I don't know, like 10 minutes, because then it's easier to lift off of the rest of the bacon, because otherwise it kind of sticks, the fat kind of sticks to each other. Anyway, so I always want to wait like 5-10 minutes. I leave it out on the counter, and then I just put it out on my pan. So you can see I've got the parchment paper lined up and I've got the bacon lined up. This stuff is ready to go. Let's get it in the oven. That'll go for like 20 minutes or so until it's nice and crispy. Let's move on to our sausages. These are a great topper. These will add 12 more grams of protein onto whatever you've eaten, and one of these will add 13 grams. So that's a perfect topper. I love, love, love this company, Force of Nature. I think you can order them online, which if they're not in your grocery store, I highly recommend Force of Nature. They have a really good, high quality meat, and it's delicious. What I do for these guys is super easy. It takes no time at all. I just open up the packages and I put them all on the grill. They are already cooked through, so you really just need to give them a nice warm up and a nice crisp. And then usually the day that I'm gonna eat them, I'll put them in the air fryer so they get nice and crispy. I'm going to the grill, I'll be back. Okay, so we'll leave those on for just a few minutes. We'll give them a little flipper-doodle and they will be done. And last but not least are my shrimp. So I really like to get this wild-caught Argentine red shrimp from Icy Ocean. They're delicious. They seriously taste like little lobsters. They are so good. So here's how it goes, guys. 3 ounces, 21 grams of protein. That's not that many shrimp. I think it ends up, when I weigh it, is like 4 to 6 shrimp or something, and you're gonna get an extra 21 grams of protein. Awesome! Since I'm right-handed, I do 1 bowl for the peels, and I just throw them in there, and then 1 bowl for the shrimp. So these are already cut, like up the back. They're already cut up the back. That makes it super easy to peel these guys. They do come frozen, and I just put them in a bowl and I thaw them in my fridge overnight. And just like that, they're peeled. Now we have to season them. Before we season the shrimp, let's go flip the sausages. My sausages just need like another minute, and while I wait for them, I'm gonna season up the shrimp. Okay, so in the middle of filming, my little gizmo that's supposed to follow me around died. So we've switched it up. So if the lighting looks different, that is why, and the angle. But I'm gonna do my best to keep rolling. Where were we? I wanted to show you, I went and got these sausages. Look how juicy and delicious they look. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, they're so hot. Let's prep this, the shrimp. Liberally, I give it some olive oil. And then I'll do a good pinch of salt. If you have fresh garlic on hand, that's awesome. You can chop it up into little pieces, put it in there. I don't today, so I'm just gonna use some garlic powder or garlic granules. I'm gonna give it a good amount. And then I'm gonna do the zest of 1 lemon. When you do the zest, you're getting the lemon flavor without the sour. But we're gonna use all of this anyway, it doesn't matter, but it just gives it something a little extra. And when you're done, on the back of your grater, there's gonna be lots of yummies. Look at all that. Look at all that. Can you see? It's going out of focus. That's a lot of good stuff. Tool I could not live without. I'm gonna use the whole thing. Oh, that's gonna be so good. I like to get in there with my hands and just move it around. Make sure everything's coated and delicious. So I'm just gonna use a half of a stick of butter and I'm gonna warm it up in my pan. Oh, it's getting good. Can you see it? Oh yeah. Okay, we are ready. We're gonna take our shrimp. It's been kind of marinating in this delicious yumminess. Remember, we had the lemon zest, juice of 1 lemon. We had some olive oil, we had some salt, we had some garlic powder, and it's going in, baby. Into the butter. Oh, ho, ho, ho. You can put it on kind of a low heat because this is butter poached shrimp. So we're gently poaching it in the butter. We're not looking for brown. We're not looking for grill marks. We're just looking for a gentle cook through. And that is what makes these shrimp taste like little lobsters. They're so good. We're just gonna kind of let them sit in here and just like do their thing for a little minute. And then as soon as the side gets like more pink, because they're already pink, because they're pink Argentine shrimp, but as soon as it gets a little more pink, we're gonna flip them over. They're done. As soon as they curl just a tiny little bit, donezo. All right, let's take a peek. Yeah, that's what you're looking for. Let me show you. Can you see? So it's more pink than when we originally put it in. So we're just gonna flip them all over and make sure the ones that we flip have that nice little pink. These look so good. And they're already starting to curl a little bit. If you have a completed curl of a shrimp, you've gone too far. Got them all flipped, and I'm gonna turn it off. Let me show you a little bit. Can you see? Isn't that gorgeous? All right, I feel like we should taste the shrimp. Okay, it's hot. It's so good. The texture's perfect. Like I said, kind of like lobster. And then it is buttery, but you got the lemon that comes through. Simple and so good. Okay, so let's check out our bacon. I think it's done. Oh, check this out. Perfectly crispy and flat as can be. Perfect. Wait until you see this cleanup too. So what I like to do when it comes out is I get a little container and I put some paper towels in there just to kind of catch like the extra fat. And I like to do this right away so that it doesn't stick or anything. And I just put them right in here. And then I can use these throughout the week. I could put it on top of my eggs, or like I said, on top of a burger. And I've got some extra protein right there. Super easy, crispy, crunchy, delicious. Let's taste. Oh, it's so hot. It's smoky, salty. You can taste that fat. Really, really good. Perfect. I don't clean it up until the extra fat on the parchment has hardened over a little bit, and then it's super easy and you just crumple it up and throw it away. Okay, do you see how the bacon fat has like hardened now? And so now it's super easy to just roll up and clean up. Done. Like, how easy is that? Amazing. And that's it. We just made 3 toppers for the week in, I don't know, 30 minutes or something like that. So we have our crispy bacon, crispy, smoky, delicious, salty. We've got our butter poached shrimp that is buttery and lemony and so delicious. And we have our sausages. All 3 of these things are perfect for toppers so you can get your extra protein in. That's all we have today. Thank you for being a part of my divine kitchen. Remember, like and subscribe at The Tanya Bertolone on YouTube. Also, you can find me on Facebook and Instagram at Tanya Bertolone Weight Loss Coach. Thank you for hanging in and watching until the end. Remember, you are divine and you should eat that way. I'm sausages.